YouTube, Hitman Next. Make sure I hit that like, hit that sub, show your boy some love. Got a special guest in the building. My little bro came down to visit.
Master Kelp, goddamn me.
Yeah, Master Kelp 10. Hey, I know most of y'all are mods and TV stream. Don't block that. That's my little bro, man. Don't block him. He just don't know nothing about basketball, so we teaching him.
I know everything about basketball, bro.
That boy don't know nothing about basketball.
Everything about all sports, bro.
Yeah, but we was just talking about the Warriors, man. I want to do a video on that too. But yeah, bro, you said the Warriors the worst team in the NBA. You think they're the worst team in the NBA?
Nah, the worst team in the NBA probably look like the Sacramento Kings right now. Sacramento Kings looking piss poor. It's out of them and the Knicks.
Bro, the Warriors was down like 40 by the damn OKC.
Bro, I feel like they're gonna get that back together though.
Bro, how they gonna get back? How they gonna get that shit back together, bro? If you got Iggy gone, motherfucking Livingston gone, Quinn Cook, the guy you was high on, you know, the guy that you said was gonna be a superstar.
I didn't say a superstar. I said he's gonna be a good player.
Yeah.
I said
the guy you hyped up. Yeah, the guy you hyped
game
up.
Manager. I said he's gonna be a game manager.
Good hype. The good hype job. Yeah, exactly.
I said he's gonna be a good game manager.
He's a solid player, man. He's a solid role player, man.
Yeah.
Average role player at best. Let's just be honest, bro. Average role player. How many times has he averaged over 10 points?
Once, maybe.
Maybe, you know.
But my whole thing is that the Warriors probably get Klay Thompson back.
They ain't getting him back this year. They already said
that's what they saying. Steve Kerr didn't clear that's not them.
I think Steve Kerr the one who dropped it. I think
he said that, but he wasn't making it he's like he might not be back this year.
Bro, if they rush him back, bro, when they rush KD back and cost him his career, bro.
It's an ACL, bro. It's different.
No, it's not, bro.
It's an ACL.
Kristaps missed the whole season last year because of ACL.
Yeah. And other stuff though.
But ACL, bro, you can't guarantee that the surgery is going to be cleared and you know confirmed that it's good to go. Like, shit, if I'm Klay Thompson, I'm taking my time. I already got my contract. I'm taking my time coming back. I'm not rushing shit. And I'm gonna take my time, bro.
One thing I'd do if I was Steve Kerr, I'd be like, fuck it, I'll do it. James Harden did. But still, if he can do it, if Steph Curry can do it.
What's that?
Nigga, just go bonkers like James Harden did last year.
Man, he can't even do what Russell Westbrook did when he averaged a triple-double, bro.
Yeah,
remember when Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double? And then a lot of people say Steph Curry is a better point guard than Russell Westbrook. How? Steph Curry has a better team now than OKC was when Westbrook won that first MVP. When was his only MVP. They have a better team. They have two All-Stars.
No, they had Victor.
One. He wasn't even an All-Star at that point, though. He wasn't even an All-Star. None of those players on his team shot over 35% on the 3-point line.
Okay.
And he still averaged over 10 assists.
And I think they putting too much pressure on D'Angelo Russell to be a superstar, being Klay Thompson.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of people say D'Angelo Russell is better than Devin Booker.
I don't know who said that.
I think ESPN had him ranked over Devin Booker. Bro.
I never heard that before.
I think ESPN had him ranked over. It was either ESPN or Bleacher Report had him ranked over Devin Booker, bro.
I never heard that before.
Man, but I hear a lot of people online saying that shit too, bro. I hear a lot of people online saying that shit too, and that's my thing. And he was an All-Star before Devin Booker. That's another thing.
But that's because Devin Booker was in the West. Put Devin Booker in the East, he'll start it in the All-Star game. All right, first ballot.
Who you gonna start over?
Anybody?
He ain't starting over Jimmy Butler.
Bro, yes he is, bro.
I feel like he's better, but he's gonna get more fan votes.
He's starting over Jimmy Butler.
He's gonna get more fan votes, bro. He's gonna get more fan votes.
If he was in the East, he'd be averaging 35. He'd be doing what James Harden was doing. Put him on
he'd be averaging a cool 27, 28, bro.
Put him on the what team can I think of? Put him on the Nets. Put him on
with Kyrie.
Yeah, put him on the Nets with Kyrie. Put him on the Nets with...
On the Nets with Kyrie averaging like, what, 38?
35 now. Yeah, he's about 35. He doing
about 38, yeah.
He losing, though.
He lost. He barely... Man, they got a lucky-ass game winner. They had multiple opportunities late in the stretch, bro, in overtime. Kyrie, I was wrong about Kyrie. I said Kyrie wasn't better than Russell Westbrook. And he a hype job, and he ain't... Man, look... I apologize to Kyrie.
Kyrie a monster.
Kyrie been balling, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you, bro. Kyrie been
he didn't have to go to the Nets, bro. He could have went somewhere else. Like
what could he have went though that would have been a better team than the Nets?
I don't know. Him and KD could have went. I'll say the Knicks. If he would have went to the Knicks, they would have had R.J. Barrett,
Julius
Randle, Robinson. it'd have been nice. And then KD would have came back and they'd have been a solid squad. But they try to. I feel that though.
But hey, if they would have went to the Knicks, they wouldn't have been able to have Julius Randle because they wouldn't have been able to pay him all that money. And they were trying to get DeAndre Jordan to come there too.
Yeah.
So all that money would have went to those three players. So it would have been those three players on that bum ass team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But back to the Warriors. Y'all whoop my Rockets. So many years. It's so beautiful to see y'all getting y'all ass thrashed. Y'all getting demolished with y'all trash asses.
They 0-3, ain't it?
0-3. No, 0-3.
Yeah, they
No, 0-2. They lost to the Clippers and today the Thunder.
Yeah,
Y'all was getting cooked.
they looking bad. They looked bad all preseason too, man. I think the Lakers did 3 times in a row, bro. They look like shit.
Steph Curry dropped 41 times, and I was like, okay, he finna be on this James Harden shit. Y'all might have to trade Steph Curry, bro.
No, they can't. Hell no, boy. That's the only way they selling tickets, bro. Hell no. There's no way they gonna be able to trade him, bro. I feel like Steph Curry, man, he gonna have to. I thought he was gonna be MVP, man. And if they get to the playoffs or have a good season, he will be MVP.
They're not. If Klay Thompson don't come back, they not making the playoffs. They not.
You say if he do or
If he don't come back, they not making the playoffs. At least by January, they not making the playoffs. I don't see them. They bench is horrible. Can you name one person off their bench?
Hell no. Hell no. That's the same thing that Homie Tick was talking about, bro. They got the worst bench in the NBA.
Bro,
their
bench is horrible.
Trash. I told people though, man. I'm like,
I can't name other starters.
Come on,
I can't name other starters. They got Steph, D'Angelo Russell, Draymond Green, Willie Cauley-Stein hurt, and I don't know the other starters.
I think they got that bum Marquise Chris starting.
Yeah, they got Marquise Chris. He in there getting dunks, but niggas out there dunking on him too.
Boy, they was hyping up Marquise Chris too, bro. Talking about, oh, he looked good with the Warriors and shit like that. Was a good pickup, man. Get out of here, bro.
Bro, this nigga
he looked good on a bad team, bro.
I watched a little bit of the game, bro. This nigga literally went to the rim. Like, they did a good ass play. This nigga dunked on somebody, bro. Nigga, next play, this nigga getting scored on at the rim, bro. I'm talking about, like, no defense at all, bro.
See,
trash.
When you have players like Marquise Chris you got to rely on, you're going to be one of the worst teams in the NBA. Trust me, I know. I've seen that for a few years.
Me too. I seen it for a few games in Houston.
Yeah, a few games as opposed to a few seasons. You dig?
We trade that nigga real quick.
Yeah, man. Get him out of there, bro. Hey, and then I hate we wasted 2 picks in one draft on 2 bums, bro. All-time bums. And Dragon Bender and Marquise Chris.
Oh, my goodness. Dragon Bender probably one of the worst.
They rolled the dice, bro.
No, Alex Lynn, too.
Alex Lynn, but I think that was the year before Bender. No, like 2 years before Bender. Because we got, I think we got Alex Lynn and then we got Devin Booker.
What Dragon Bender doing right now?
Dragon Bender, I think he ain't getting no minutes in the Bucks, and that's another thing people were saying.
Oh, they traded him to the Bucks?
Yeah, he in the Bucks. Yeah, he on the Bucks. He was playing all right in the preseason, and people were hyping that up like, oh, we probably should have kept him. Oh, we got Frank Kaminsky. Boy, get out of here, nigga. Hell no, bro.
Yeah, Frank Kaminsky
That's like
wet.
comparing prunes to grapes, my nigga. Get out of here, bro.
They said Dragon Bender was like a super working, like you got to polish him. Like, why would you take him that low?
That nigga tentative. He ain't aggressive. When he get the ball, he don't know what the fuck to do.
They was looking at Porzingis with him.
Yeah, that's what they thought, bro. And then they were like, okay, well, we got 2 top 10 picks. So one of them got to be a superstar. And now one of them was. And we traded Bogdanovich, and I think a late first round pick or some shit like that for that bum, Marquise Chris. So we gave up a button superstar. Well, I ain't gonna say superstar, but a button, nice player, good player, and a pick for universal bum. And what I mean by universal bum, every team he's played on, he's been a bum. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, it is what it is. Ryan McDonough, he's not there no more. James Jones, salute to him. He turned our whole team around. Bro.
Yeah.
Instantly, bro. It's the first few moves, he got all the bums out of there. TJ Warren was the first casualty at war. They traded him away from Cash. Everybody was heated about that.
That nigga soft.
Man, come on, bro. Nobody's talking about him in Indiana either. And that's the thing. He was talking all that shit in the offseason. Ain't did shit yet. Josh Jackson, he ain't even in the NBA right now.
Yeah.
You know?
And I wanted him with the Rockets. I'm glad we ain't get him.
Yeah, you better be glad. Because we traded him away for Javon Carter, and everybody slept on that trade, bro. Now everybody hyping up Javon Carter. Then he went and got Ricky Rubio. Oh, what the hell? He got Ricky Rubio. Whoa. He's looking like a great player.
I did question that pick right there because I thought Rubio be getting cooked, bro. he be getting his ass cooked. I guess it's because I be watching every time they watch the Rockets. That's pretty much
He
all
gonna
the
get
time.
cooked against James Harden.
Yeah,
bro.
he get cooked against James Harden.
Anybody gonna get cooked against James Harden, bro. Ricky Rubio, for the most part, is known as a great.
He got defense. He got defense, bro.
And he's a good floor general. He's gonna move the ball around. That's why the ball movement is so beautiful right now, because it's like Ricky Rubio comes in and orchestrates the offense so well, and then we got Javon Carter to come in and also play his role and just change our whole dynamic, bro.
Yeah,
man, he changed our whole identity, bro. When you got a player like that on your team, that's why the Clippers look like a defensive team, because they got a player like Patrick Beverly. When y'all had Patrick Beverly, and I shitted on Patrick Beverly when he first came in.
Yeah,
but that dude is a dog.
I be telling you, bro. I talk about Pat B.
You told me about Pat B.
Montrezl Harrell.
Oh yeah, Pat Montrezl too.
Some of mine's been failing.
You told me about Terrence
Jones. Terrence Jones.
Yeah,
failed.
T. Jones, yeah.
But T. Jones was hooping though.
Where's he at?
Bro, he had nerve damage. That was the only reason.
He playing overseas now. That's what he said.
Yeah, he had nerve damage. That's why he failed, bro. But he was hooping.
He was alright. He was an average player at best. But yeah, man. I mean, that's all the teams I've really been paying attention to though, on the cool. I'll be honest with you.
I've been paying attention to the whole NBA really. It's crazy. Phoenix Suns might be the second best team in the West.
Nah, it's still
the second best team in the which y'all division?
In the Pacific Division.
Yeah, Pacific Division.
Nah, it's still the Clippers, especially when they get Paul George
I'm
back.
talking about now. Like the Lakers.
Not
they
even now, bro.
They gotta wait till Kyle Kuzma come back.
We gotta hold the Phoenix Suns accountable for their previous years. We gotta keep that same narrative that we trash. That way they stay hungry to prove the whole NBA wrong. Until we get to the playoffs, we're the worst team in the West. Simple. You know, you're only as good as your last year, not your last game to me. Last year. So last year we was trash. We gotta turn that whole narrative around to where they say, oh damn, they're a playoff team now because they got to the playoffs. Cause I remember before the season, they were like, oh, Hitman always say they're going to make it to the playoffs, and they in the lottery. Every time, I literally just got through watching the video of a dude, nigga named Say Less, that's the homie, though. He said, oh, he did a breakdown on the Phoenix Suns. He said, oh, Hitman thinks the Phoenix Suns going to make it to the playoffs, but they're not. I'm like, just shitting on my niggas, bro. I'm like, all right, I'm taking that mental note, bro. I take notes on everything, bro. So until we get to the playoffs, we're the worst team in the West. The Clippers, they ain't got Paul George yet. They are a threat right now without Paul George, bro. When they get Paul George back, we can't trap Kawhi anymore.
But we gotta make sure Paul George coming back straight, just like the first year with OKC. When he came with OKC, they wasn't good. And they tried to blame that all on Carmelo, but it was Paul George's fault too.
It was his fault, yo. But Paul George also couldn't get into his offense properly, bro. Because I had to say Russell Westbrook did kind of hamper his offense a little bit, bro. Because he was looking to get his, bro. That's why I like the little bit I seen with Russell Westbrook in Houston. I like what I see because
I love it.
We playing into the offense.
I changed my dark horse MVP. My dark horse MVP is Russell Westbrook.
You think so?
I think so.
I changed mine to Kyrie, bro.
They ain't gonna make the playoffs though.
You think so?
They ain't gonna make the playoffs.
Man,
they gonna have close games. Kyrie gonna have to carry him. He fuck around and get hurt. Cause he doing too much.
He is doing a lot though.
He doing way too much, bro.
He is doing a lot. But if they could pull out some of these close games, bro, and get to the 8 seed or the 7 seed,
I don't think they're gonna make it. We got
maybe the 6.
You got the Sixers, Boston, even though they not that good. Detroit playing good.
Detroit is playing good. D-Rose is playing good.
The Hawks, Trae Young going crazy.
You think they're going to get to the playoffs over Kyrie?
Yeah, I believe that. Because they got a better team. They got a way better team. They got a solid team. They got a solid team, bro. They got a team full of shooters, bro. Kyrie Irving out there just hooping. He doing his own thing. Like
Karis LeVert was hooping.
Yeah, he been hooping too, but you got to get your other team involved too, bro. If that's not the case, you're going to lose. You can score 50 all you want and take an L.
That's real. Hitman next. That's all I got, y'all. You know what I mean? Master Kept with the breakdown. You know he don't know too much about basketball, but I taught him everything he knows, so. You feel me? He know a little bit, because of me. I had to put him on game. But make sure y'all hit that comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this one. I'm out of here.